reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's a player who has all the characteristics that modern centre-backs need, but particularly it's his pace that is made to count. So his team can step up the pitch, and he's got the recovery speed to tidy things up when there aren't too many back to help out. So I think that will be a key part of what we may see unfold here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now that's well seen too. A Mexico counter-attack is on here. Alvarez moved on forwards. And here's Raul. Jimenez, oh, good spread. Lee Kang-in. Knocks it out wide. Sanchez puts them all in. Clears it away. They've played it short. And he'll shoot here! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hwang Hee-chan. Kim Min-jae. Lee Kang-in. Some good work on the right flank here. Aim forwards. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's played forward. It's gone out for a throw-in. Sanchez. Delivered with swing.
Mexico really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Sanchez. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Time to deliver. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Over to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alvarez. And here's Raul. Played out to the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Lee Kang-in.
He is through here. And he decides a mighty effort. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. Out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Lee Kang-in.
Lee Kang-in really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. Kim Min-jae cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Sanchez makes the interception. Kim Min-jae gets over and intercepts.
That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
And what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping positions and dragging defenders where they really don't wish to go.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Kim Min-jae gets it away. And it's Alvarez. Hwang Hee-chan. And it's played forward. Sanchez. Alvarez shifted upfield. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Raul. Sanchez. Very nicely done. Alvarez. And here's Raul. Jimenez played out towards the right wing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Sanchez, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
The pass has gone astray. Looks to the other side. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that was very necessary. Showing good feet. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper's dealt with that. It's gone for a throw-in. Raul succumbs to the pressure. Hwang Hee-chan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Son Heung-min, out to the right. Lee Kang-in, that's very neat. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Strong running down that left flank. Raul. Raul! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Raul Jimenez simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Sanchez cuts it out. Oh, a delicate chip through. Kim Min-jae is there, and he can get that clear. And he shoots! Goal! Mexico! The breakthrough strike! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Alvarez. And here's Raul. Sanchez. Oh, that's neat. Alvarez. Mexico are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Sanchez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good spread. Wins the duel this time. Lofted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Son Heung-min. Lobbed in behind. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Chance for a shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
South Korea, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
South Korea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, nicely intercepted. Kim Min-jae aimed forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great defending, strong and determined. Sanchez. Looking for a decent ball in. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae forwards and with intent. That's a cute ball. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Sanchez. And he goes cross-field. That is lovely. And that's aimed into the middle. Danger averted for now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Sanchez. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Lee Kang-in. Kim Min-jae. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Can he latch on to this? Lovely feet. Clears it away. South Korea have got it back and they'll have another go. There's the delivery. Sanchez is there and he can get that clear. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. is onto it in a flash. Now it's Son Heung-min. Thinks one through. That's a throw. He's shooting! Alvarez. Played with finesse. Jimenez have it back and can go again. The ball is loose and the chase is on. A chance to play it in. And it's Alvarez. Now it's Jimenez. Deftly away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played out to the right. Sanchez. Oh, what a climb! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Raúl Jimenez made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae has a look and plays it forward. Hwang Hee-chan. Son Heung-min. And the finish! Mexico to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Moved on forwards. Hwang Hee-chan. Son Heung-min looking to add to his goal. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in tries a cross. And they've got rid. Oh, nice touch. Son Heung-min goes for a shot! Out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alvarez shifted upfield. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Aim forwards. Lovely bit of skill. Hwang Hee-chan. He is just caressing the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. That's not going far. Decent progress down the left. That has been cut short. Hwang Hee-chan. Alvarez. And it's played forward. And claimed it. Roll! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Kim Min-jae. Aim forwards. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Looking here to chip it through. And he thumps it clear. Ball's gone out of play. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's Raul. Jimenez gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Half-time getting close now. Shoots!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's played forward. Lee Kang-in did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Son Heung-min. Now then, the ball's come loose. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Sanchez. Sanchez. And here's Raul. Raul! That's got him rattled. That's really well manoeuvred. Sanchez. And here's Raul. Jimenez has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack. Brilliantly cut out. And it's Alvarez. And here's Raul. And that has been clubbed away. Sanchez. Alvarez. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. Great position here. And the shots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Aim forwards. That's the throw. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And he's managed to get free. That's tidy. Now what about this cross? That has been knocked clear. Played out to the right. Nice physical challenge. Kim Min-jae. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. And we hit half-time, so it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Mexico are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. The second half then, just getting going.
Mexico have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Son Heung-min. Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's nice. There's the shot! Alvarez tries to clear. And it's played forward. Takes the shot! It's a loose ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Alvarez, gently done. Played towards the other side. Now it's Jimenez. Can he deliver? Great chance! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
South Korea can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Lee Kang-in. Moved on forwards. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. Spread out to the left. Nice control. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And that could set him on his way. Jimenez is the guilty party there. Alvarez. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Hwang Hee-chan. Hwang Hee-chan. That's good play. Out to the left it goes. It's Son Heung-min! And that's caused a worry or two.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Alvarez. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's lofted through here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Kim Min-jae, out to the right, calmly anticipates. Lee Kang-in, and here's Son Heung-min. Lee Kang-in in acres of space out. Gets his head on it! Goal! Republic of Korea! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Dieter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
South Korea take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Raul. Muscular approach does pay off here. Hwang Hee-chan. Hwang Hee-chan. Son Heung-min. And here's Lee Kang-in. That's really well cleared. Jimenez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Sanchez. Alvarez. Alvarez. Played out to the left flank. He's found the way through. And he's heaved it away. Mexico have reclaimed it. Spread out to the left. And that is out of play. Lee Kang-in. Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae shifted upfield. Done delicately. Lee Kang-in looking to get on the end of this. Oh, good spread. Oh, can he get onto this? Kim Min-jae. Aim forwards. And it's Son Heung-min. Played out to the right. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It'll be a throw. Proves too strong. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min played out towards the right wing. That is lovely. Oh, what a ball! Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in's cross. Very nicely done. Played into the middle.
Mexico really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Lee Kang-in. Alvarez. Played towards the other side. Well timed, excellent interception. Kim Min-jae. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And it's Son Heung-min. Played out wide. Son Heung-min. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Mexico are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And it's Raul. He's had a shot! And he's there to get it away. Clears it away. Alvarez, now here's the delivery.
South Korea are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Sanchez. Cross goes in there. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Lee Kang-in. Kim Min-jae. Aim forwards. Son Heung-min. Not the most accurate pass. That's really well manoeuvred. He has found a way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Roll! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Raul. Well, now here's a good battle. Biceps. Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's cut it out. Hwang Hee-chan. Kim Min-jae. Played out to the right. Lee Kang-in. And he cuts out the supply. And it's come back to the keeper. Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards. And that was asking just too much of him. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Wins the duel this time. And back to the goalkeeper. Kim Min-jae. That's a throw. That has found him in acres of space. And he's there to clear it. Out to the left it goes. So who's he picking out? Oh, sweet feet. Over to the left. Shot a goal! Son Heung-min. Oh, good spread. Moved on forwards. Sanchez gets across to intercept that. He is onto it in a flash. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Out towards the flank. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Sanchez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Alvarez. Sanchez. And it's Raul. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, nice touch. Aimed in towards the centre. Too much on that, it's gone out. Hwang Hee-chan. Aim forwards. Played into the middle. Too long, and over the line. That's really well manoeuvred. Son Heung-min. Played into space. Lee Kang in. He's got away. Oh, smashing header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's been taken short. Good run down the left. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Oh, it's come loose. Deep cross. Can he finish? He scored!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Knocks it out wide. Can he latch onto this? He's there to get rid.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Throw in. Played out to the right. That's very neat. It's run loose here. Alvarez. Oh, that's neat. Sanchez. Alvarez. Sanchez has it out wide and in space. Can he deliver? And the shot! And he's following up! Lee Kang-in. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Alvarez plays it through. Sanchez puts them all in. That's going to go a long way.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And it's Son Heung-min. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
South Korea really wanted that two-goal cut.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Gets it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Sanchez with the slide tackle there. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Muscular approach does pay off here.
South Korea can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Needs a quality cross. Tries to get it clear.
Mexico really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.